Welcome back, Oxbow Creek. Welcome to February and I Love to Read month. And I certainly do love to read, and I certainly hope you do as well. Now, we're coming off the shortest week in the history of the world, a one-day week. I've never seen that in my entire career, but we're going to bounce back quickly because we have a lot to accomplish in these next 4 or 5 months here at school, right? So February is a great kickoff for that with I Love to Read month. It's also a month that we're going to look at the concept of problem solving, which is something you're going to need throughout your entire life, no question about it. In this first week, we're going to be looking at the first step in problem solving, and this curriculum that we're using calls this one Say the Problem, first of all, because we all have problems that can be hard to solve. Using the second step problem solving steps can help us solve those problems. So the first step this week is say the problem. When you have a problem, it's very important to say what it is respectfully and without blame. Knowing exactly what the problem is will help you find the best solution. So this week, let's start with this. Remember to use your words and say the problem respectfully. 3 more steps coming up in the coming weeks in February. Our student leadership team has their take on this. Take it away, you guys.
Oh, can't you stop clicking your pen? Yeah, she's the most annoying person on the world. Oh, I'm the one who has to sit with her. Hey, can you please stop clicking your pen? It's kind of annoying when I'm reading. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. It's fine.
All right, thank you for that. And also, just a reminder, I know maybe you saw it last week, but we thought we'd run it again because you only had one day to soak it in. We've got Shadows Challenge going on during I Love to Read month. It's kind of a fun new way of looking at this. Take it away.
Shadow's excited about I Love to Read month coming up this February.
Shadow wants to challenge us as readers, and he brought us here to tell you about it.
For the month of February, you can earn a paw print for every book you read at home. After you finish a book, take a paw print, put your name and book title on it, and give it to your teacher to turn in.
We will display our paw prints in a chain or trail around the building. Look for Shadow by the Media Center and watch our chain grow.
Shadow wants to challenge us to see if we can make the chain extend all the way around the whole school.
You'll receive a note this Friday with your first paw print and the details. Students who participate will have their names entered in a drawing for a free book from Oxbow's PTO. Happy reading!
Well, even with that short week that we just got through, we had a little backup on our kids of character. We have a bunch of them to celebrate today, which is always awesome. Layton's one of our kindergartners. Come on over here, Layton. Teacher writes here, Layton here is a sponge in KCO, soaking up every bit of learning that she can. She's a model student who is always available to help her classmates. She asks intelligent questions and follows up on the lessons with suggestions and improvements for next time. So you're kind of teaching the teacher, I think, sometimes. She keeps Mrs. Collins on her toes. Layton is off to a great start here at Oxbow Creek. She rocks. Congratulations to you, Layton. Keep it up. And this is for you. There you go. And next we have Ryan. Ryan's another one of our kindergartners, and it says here, Ryan is the perfect example of the phrase, just try it. He is willing to give anything a try, even if it might be challenging and frustrating. Above all else, he's an encourager to everyone else in the classroom. He's always there to say, give it a try, and great job. We are really lucky to have Ryan in KOL. Good work, bud. Keep it up. And that one's for you. Crosby, come on over, Crosby. He's one of our second graders. Crosby here is a very conscientious student who strives to do well. He works hard on his learning goals, and when he doesn't understand something, he's able to ask for help and work through it calmly. He has persevered when nervous and also calmed down appropriately when upset. Crosby does an excellent job managing his emotions and is a great example for 2NE. We are lucky to have him in class. Nice job, bud. Keep it up. There you are. Jack. Jack is one of our third graders. And this kid is wild about learning, and he models it every day. Every day he's ready to go with a smile on his face. He's an example for all of us to stay positive and stay hungry for learning. I can just hear Mr. E saying that. Not only is he wild about learning personally, but he's always ready to help someone learn more. Jack is ready to jump in to help in all situations, which is a lesson for all of us. Great job, Jack. You are wild about learning, and you're also BBA.
Thank you.
You are welcome. Congratulations. For those of you who don't know, BBA is beautiful, brilliant, and amazing, which is kind of a nice thing. Griffin, come on over. One of our third graders also. Griffin here is a student who has shown amazing academic and emotional growth this year. In the beginning of the year, he enjoyed being silly while entertaining those around him. But now he's still showing that he enjoys being with friends at school, but he's managing the expression of those feelings. He has fun with the group and individuals when it's appropriate to do so, but then gets back to seriously and carefully doing the learning work he is at school to do. As a result, this kid here is showing great academic gains. Way to go. Keep up the good work, Griffin. Then we have Henry. Come on over, Henry. Henry has worked very hard this year on being mindful of his emotions. When he begins to feel frustrated or angry, he practices taking deep breaths to calm himself down, just what we were talking about doing. If that strategy doesn't help, Henry will take a break in a quiet and private spot in our classroom. This gives him the time and space to calm down and return to the class ready to learn. Henry has taught all of us in 4KE a thing or two about managing the challenges in our lives. Keep up the great work, buddy. That's awesome. That will serve you well for a long time to come. Ethan, one of our fourth graders, is new to Oxbow Creek this year, and I'm consistently impressed with his interest at school. Always try to challenge himself by pre-testing out and doing challenging work. He is both creative and practical. I'm proud of his academic wonder and hard work. Oxbow is lucky to have him. Welcome to Oxbow. Congratulations, Ethan. How great to be recognized right as you come to school. And last but not least, certainly not least, Addison's one of our fifth graders. And Addison here is having an incredible year. She has a wonderful work ethic which suits her well in all areas. She's always on task and is always doing the right thing. Anytime she has downtime, Addison takes out a book and reads. She even reads before the bell rings in the morning. What a great example she sets for her peers. We are very blessed to have Addison in class, and keep up the great work because they are very proud of you, both Ms. Stein and Mr. Dreifke. Congratulations. You are welcome. Oh, keep up that excellent work, you guys. It'll be a lot of fun. Also, I'm looking forward to coming and visiting all your classrooms at some point during this month. I have a favorite book to share with each of the grade levels, and I always look forward to doing that. We have the second grade performance, which had to be canceled last week, coming up Tuesday night this week. We rescheduled it for that. We were glad Mr. Hirsch was able to accommodate us. We're going to have a chance to hear our second graders in 2 different assemblies that morning. So break a leg, second grade. Let's make this one the best ever. I'm really looking forward to it. It's a lot of fun, that's for sure. And then our fifth graders are all leaving on Friday for a ski trip. Have a wonderful time. Our rule is nobody gets hurt. Let's make sure you're ready for that. Don't do anything stupid. Just have a lot of fun because it's going to be a great day to be out on the slopes. I hope it's not too cold for us on that day. I believe those are the announcements. We'll do a quick couple of jokes here. We've had a couple kids turning them in. I think we could still take some more if you've got some good ones. Here's a riddle by Arsema. How can you tell if an elephant is under your bed? Your nose touches the ceiling. And here's another one. Where do dogs park their cars? In barking lots. Justin from 3SH sends us this one. What are the coldest months of the year? Well, September, October, November, and December. That's not really true this year because January was really cold. And finally from Piper in 3CA. What kind of girl does a hamburger like? A girl named Patty. And I know why Piper likes that one too. Great. Thanks for the jokes. Everybody have a great week. I think we're here for all 5 days this week, so buckle down and get to it.